We are solving a NEET 2020 question in electric potential and capacitance. This problem is based on capacitors. It says the capacitance of a parallel plate capacitor with air as a medium is 6 microfarad. So if you try to understand what he is saying, there is a capacitor, parallel plate capacitor, air is the medium between them. So we know the formula as C as epsilon naught A by D. This value is given for you as 6 microfarad. When with the introduction of a dielectric medium, capacitance became 30 microfarad. Now what he is saying is, between these two, a dielectric medium is introduced with a dielectric constant K. Then C dash becomes K epsilon naught A by D. How does it comes? It's not air actually, it is another medium. When it is another medium, C dash is equal to, I will just get that formula for you. When it is when a dielectric is introduced, C dash is, it is permittivity of the free space. Now there is a medium, so permittivity of the medium into A by D, where permittivity of the medium to the permittivity of the free space is called dielectric constant. So in the place of epsilon, you can write K epsilon naught. That implies C dash becomes K epsilon naught A by D. That is K times of epsilon naught A by D is nothing but equal to C. This C dash is given for you in the problem as 30 microfarad. So you can write C dash equal to Kc as we have just now discussed. C dash equal to Kc. C dash is given like 30. K value we don't know, but C is given as 6. Both are in microfarad. So K value is 30 by 6, that is equal to 5. But he don't want the dielectric constant. He wants the permittivity of the medium, epsilon. So as we know the formula, epsilon by epsilon naught is K. Epsilon by epsilon naught is a constant value, 8.85 into 10 power minus 12 in the SI system, into dielectric constant K, that is 5. So permittivity of the medium is 5 into 8.85 into 10 power minus 12. 5 5s are 25, 5 8s are 40, therefore 42. 5 8s are again 40, so there is a 4. So 44.25 into 10 power minus 12. If you look at the options, it was like in 0.44 format. So 0.44 means you have to divide with 100 and you have to multiply with the another 100, then it becomes 10 power minus 10. So this is the answer. But I want to quickly spend a little time to tell you that how do you get the unit of that. There is some unit. So knowing that how do you get the unit is an important aspect. So I want you to get that unit itself, right? So if you have a formula for that epsilon or epsilon naught, both of them shall have the same formula. We have a formula. You have C equal to epsilon naught A by D. Unit of C is farad. How do you get that farad? We have a formula Q equal to CV. Right? So C equal to Q by V. Q is measured in coulomb, V is measured in volt. But we know potential is defined as work done in bringing a unit positive charge. That implies capacitance C equal to coulomb by work done by charge. Work is joule by charge is also coulomb. So charge of capacitance is coulomb square by joule. But there is no joule in that, so I can write joule further. We know work done is force into displacement. Work is measured in joule. force is measured in Newton, displacement is measured in meter. So in the place of the joule I can write Newton meter. So capacity unit is Coulomb square by, in the place of joule means Newton meter. Knowing the unit of C, let us substitute that here. That implies as C equal to epsilon naught A by D, in the place of C I can write Coulomb square by Newton meter. Epsilon naught unit I have to find out. Area means meter square by distance is meter. 1 meter will cancel. So that implies unit of epsilon naught is, get this meter into the denominator, Coulomb square by Newton, 1 meter and 1 more meter, meter square. So the unit is Coulomb square, Newton power minus 1, meter power minus 2. That's perfectly matching. Of course, all the having the same units, I need not prove that, but I have proved it so that you will be knowing whenever how to get a unit whenever that is required without getting into a panic mode. Getting unit is quite simple. Always go to basics and try to get it right. So here at this part, what is the important part that we have done is unit of permittivity. It's not required in this question, but I have derived it in general, therefore overall clarity will be improved for you. That's how we have to solve the problem. Thank you for watching.